Terry, I think Mike Tomlin still needs to prove he's a great coach.
Oh, I don't think he's a great coach at all. He's a nice coach, and to me, I've said this. I've said he's really a great cheerleader guy. I don't know what he does, but I don't think that he's a great coach at all. His name never even pops in my mind when we think about great coaches in the NFL.
Now, the
Chris,
the coach before him, Bill Cowher, did you think Bill was a great coach?
I think Bill came in. Yeah, I think Bill was. I think Bill came in and took over a team that had been struggling. And when you take over for Chuck, and you know, even the Stil'rs had some good years, really good years, and then they kind of, you know, by their standards, kind of mellowed out. And at Chuck's end of Chuck's career, in comes Cowher. Cowher kind of gave him that boost to get him back up and win a Super Bowl. So Cowher, I have more identity with Cowher than I do Tomlin. I know Cowher when he came over from Kansas City as a defensive coordinator, I believe, down there, yeah. And his teams were tough. Tomlin came in from Minnesota, and I didn't know anything about him. So maybe it's unfair for me to make the comparison.
I don't think it's unfair. I happen to agree with Terry.
Well, how about the game?
I think Mike Tomlin plays in the best organization in professional sports. I think he has the greatest support system in professional sports. I think the Rooney organization, the Rooney family, has put from Dick LeBeau, to now Todd Haley, I go up and down on, but they've provided him with the proper coaching support, and I just don't think he's maxed it out. The guy mismanages the clock. I think he gets over-aggressive a lot of times and plays from his gut rather than what is strategically sound, and it bites him in the rear end, and that's why they've only got one playoff win in the last 5 years.
Maybe the tradition of the Pittsburgh Steelers is done. Maybe it needs to be formed a new kind of way. I don't know. Like, who's grabbing someone by the face mask and being like,
Yeah.
That's not what we do. It's not what we do. Is that happening? You have guys on defense doing it, but you need guys on both sides of the ball doing it. You need someone to stand up in that room on offense and be like, hey, this isn't what it means to wear the black and gold.